Our tradition, our history, our culture, our the old thing of the curing. That is, we all know that is Ayush. So perhaps all of you might be knowing what is the abbreviation of Ayush. You all know it, right? Ayurveda, A stands for Ayurveda, Y stands for Yoga, U stands for Unani, S stands for Siddha, H stands for Homeopathy. So Ayush is our strength of India. And Ayush, in the past recent 4-5 years, or maybe from past decade, the government of India is promoting a lot. The Ayush ministry, the government of India has created one ministry called Ayush, and there in this particular year, the budget is also enhanced to 3,050 crore rupees across the country. So we all need to understand what is the mainstream of Ayush, what Ayush ministry is doing. And as per my limited knowledge and as per my understanding, we could see there are two mainstreams. One is the research, because our history, our impact is to the never-ending process. Because in the olden days, about thousands of years ago, the medicines are being done, and the curing used to be there with our old tradition in the abbreviation what I mentioned. So the lot of research has to be conducted and lot of medicines, and these days from past 50-60 years we are all converted into the English medicine. So we have to understand our strength, and the government is also focusing on the researchers. And the second point what I would mention now is the curing centers. So we need to understand how many curing centers across the country are there, and how much propaganda and how much advertisement we've been doing across the globe. And that is also important for us, because these are all our tradition way of curing the diseases. And I would suggest, and who the people there on the dais, all the dignitaries, and especially there is one chief guest, one organizer from the Ayush ministry, and who is the observer here, who came from Delhi. And our country is having almost 30 states and union territories also. So in every center, we need to make one regional research center along with the curing center. All 5 departments, what I mentioned right now, the Ayush 5 departments have to come under one roof. So once you get to know, so all the people across the country should understand what exactly the Ayush ministry is doing. And these kind of curing centers, wellness centers, and as well as the research centers should create under one roof at the capital city of the every state. So then only we could understand what exactly the Ayush ministry is doing for the people. And perhaps we all must be knowing, and we are all aware, that at the time of the pandemic also, many of us happened to use the medicines from the Ayurveda, from the homeopathy, and as well as all the exercises we started doing the yoga also, because that is the strength and that is the immunity levels how we are going to increase.
మనం వెళ్ళిపోతే బయట నుంచి ఉంటాం వస్తుంది